Melissa needs a second date update, and we stand to deliver. Hi, Melissa. How are you?
Hi. It's nice to talk to you guys.
You too.
Nice to talk to you. So what's the story with Brian? How'd you meet Brian?
So I met Brian online, and we met up for lunch. Nothing crazy, just like an hour at Taziki's. And it was nice. Like, I felt really good about everything. I thought he was so nice and really easy to talk to. Lunch dates are always interesting because it's like only going to last about an hour, and it's during the day. So there's like less pressure for like a kiss or to hook up or something.
Right.
Like, I like the low pressure of it all.
Yeah. And there's a lot of people, and it's super busy at that hour too.
Yeah, like it just feels less pressure. And I've been kind of all about slowing things down, like getting to know someone before I hook up with them. Mm-hmm. So like those days are over for me. So I really like going to lunch first and then, doing some afternoon activities like bowling or something, and then, slowly move into nighttime activities.
Okay.
And
all right.
It's kind of to just like gauge how interested a guy actually is in me. Like if he's willing to hang out and kind of be friends first, then I think there's some potential. And he seemed totally cool with that.
Trying to create a natural progression of things.
Yeah, like I'm not like otherwise. Yeah, like I think people are crazy to go on these apps and just like hook up with everybody. Yeah. And he seemed like kind of relieved when I said that. And we even talked about like what we do on our next date. A game was on the list, hiking, a picnic. Like we talked about these things, and I texted him twice and no response. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping he'll answer your call. And like, I don't know what happened.
Yes. Heed the call when we call.
Yeah. I'm frustrated.
And we share that frustration. That's what keeps Second Date Update alive, man. Mm-hmm. We're going to extinguish that frustration. We're going to get an answer for you one way or another. Hopefully a second date.
That'd be awesome.
As Second Date Update continues next with Jeff and Jenn at Q102. I don't know what happened. Melissa and Brian seem to hit it off over lunch. It's the kind of TV where they call it slow TV.
Like the fireplace is burning.
Yeah, or like moose migrating, or even if it's an acted drama, those slow burn dialogues. Mm-hmm. Like she's cool with that.
Mm-hmm. Like screensaver TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
And without the pressure that would come, say, on a contrived romantic date, they were talking about maybe doing some other stuff, some other fun daytime activities, and then graduating to dinner. But she never heard from him. She's texted him twice, and there's been no response. He seemed excited about the possibility of getting together with her again. So why the 180? That's what we're going to find out. We're going to call him up and see what his deal is. You ready, Melissa?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, is this Brian?
This is who's speaking.
Jeff, Jenn, Fritch, and Tim at Q102. How are you?
Are you serious?
What's up? Say hi, everybody. We're on here.
B. Ryan.
Great. Okay.
Do people call you B. Ryan?
I said that. Well, when people spell
like
their
as
name,
a nickname?
when they spell their name B-R-Y-A-N, I feel like it's B. Ryan.
Yeah. Or B. Rad.
Anyways, this is about you.
Okay. What about me?
Well, Melissa seems to think you two have a lot in common, and we wanted to follow up since I guess she didn't have any success getting a hold of you.
I mean, she's nice enough, but I think she just loves the Lord a little too much for me.
Loves what?
She loves the Lord a little too much for me. I think she needs to be on one of those Christian dating websites or apps or whatever.
Oh, Christian Mingle.
Oh, yeah.
Is that still a thing? Is that still?
I think so.
I think so,
yeah.
Let me see.
I mean, have any of the dating apps died? Are they all still around? I mean, have any of them kind of like just fallen off?
What about the farmer
radar?
one? Is that still happening?
Still huge.
That's still big.
Yeah, ChristianMingle.com. Christian dating for Christian singles.
Can you love the Lord too much?
Well, what did she say or what did she do on the date that led you to believe that there might be a bit of a divide there?
Well, everything was going well, and we were talking about getting together again toward the end of the date because the date went well. And I was totally down with taking things slow, doing some activity dates. I think that's a good idea. The problem is that every single one that she suggested was an outing with her church. It was like, go to a Reds game, bowling night, Top Golf, all group outings that were led by her pastor.
Well, that's a great way to meet people and expand your social circle.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess. But the thing is, like, I really don't have anything against organized religion. It's just not for me. And I don't want to have all of our dates be these sort of like supervised chaperone dates with her pastor watching. I mean, it's just not for me. It's too much. It's like, yeah, I go to church on Christmas Eve, take the kids for that, but like, no, not like these organized outings where we're going to be with her pastor and the entire congregation. That's not for me.
Right, because if she bowled a strike and you wanted to feel her up afterwards, you would not be able to get away with that.
I feel like sometimes, too, with the church groups, this is just going to be my analogy, but you ever watch the Smurfs? And everything's so Smurfy. It's Smurfy this and Smurfy that, and it's so Smurfy.
Oh.
And you're like, enough with the Smurfiness, right? Sometimes the church groups sort of have that feel to them. That's
Everything's great.
Oh, the Lord blessed us with the sun for this baseball game today.
Yeah, when they're like, Lord willing, we'll be there.
Sometimes it can be a much.
That would be awesome. Because that wasn't like our youth group. Our youth group, we were all in it to like hook up. We were trying to meet girls, and the girls were trying to meet guys. And you're right. I mean, it feels kind of weird when you're
in the devil's camp to be a soldier for Jesus. Is what you were doing.
Sort of. But I get what your point, because even at that age, like it feels a little weird with youth pastor Paul watching us. You want to meet in the back of the church later? Yeah.
Would you guys make out in the church?
Yeah, I mean, if we get away with it, if we duck into a corner or wherever.
Didn't you smoke dope in a little building behind the church?
Behind the church, yeah.
It was behind the church, little white building.
First joint, first cigarette.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
Bless the
All
Lord.
because of church.
Praise the Lord.
That's the youth group. The adult stuff is a little more. These are the people that have chosen to do this as an outing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just it's a little too much for me. I don't have anything against organized religion. I just, again, I don't need to go on chaperone dates with a church group. That's sort of where I'm at.
Do you feel like the dates are chaperone, Melissa? I mean, does it feel like that?
No, and I mean, we talked about this, and you didn't say anything.
Yeah, I just didn't realize that every single date was going to be, again, part of like an organized church trip. And also it's like, how am I going to get to know you if we're just around all these people that constantly? It's just, yeah, that for me is not dating. That's like me hanging out with all of your friends and like essentially a sort of father figure, this pastor, like looming over us the entire time. That's just not what I need.
I mean, I need someone who shares the same values and faith, so it's fine.
Do you feel...
But you could have said something.
Do you feel like when you're hanging out with your church friends, Melissa, that your behavior changes at all, or that you have to behave a certain way when you're with
Good
your
question.
church friends?
No, I don't think so.
You feel like you can be yourself?
Yeah, I think I can.
That's good. You don't feel like you're being supervised or watched or chaperoned?
No, I think it's fun, and I think you should have given it a shot.
All right. Well, there it is.
Okay.
Now we know.
Yeah, we know.
I'm sorry, Melissa.
Yeah, that is a bummer. But I mean,
Yeah,
maybe if that is kind of how you want to experience the dating world, maybe Christian Mingle is a good fit for you. Are you on that one?
No, but that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom's entire social life centered around the church. She volunteered to
Yeah.
babysit, part of a women's study group. She went on social outings. They would get together after a prayer meeting and hang out at Friendlies.
Yeah.
I mean, it really was her conduit to having a social life.
Yeah.
And it was great for her because these were like-minded people who all had a strong faith, and she always had friends to lean on during the tough times. And I get that it's not for everybody, but
It's pretty cool, though.
It is very cool.
well,
Yeah.
Melissa, good luck
Well,
to you
thanks for letting me figure it out.
for sure. And Brian, good luck to you as well. We appreciate you coming on and having the conversation with us.
Hey, thank you very much.
Thanks for listening